Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Ozcast.
These are some of the trending news headlines in Spain on Thursday, February 23rd, 2023. Spain is set to introduce a pay-per-use system for its motorways by July 2025, with the government yet to decide on the exact toll charges. Spain is currently the only country in Europe where taxpayers pay for roads, whether they use them or not. The new system could generate €5 billion annually for infrastructure upkeep. President of infrastructure group Seopan, Julian Núñez, has said a minimum investment of €10 billion is required to modernise the country's high-capacity roads. Tolls won't be imposed on dual-carriageways and highways anytime soon, but an extension request may be made to delay implementation. Of the €173.5 billion generated by the EU, just 6.7% has been allocated to infrastructure. The Spanish government is considering paying workers extra money to cycle to work as part of its state strategy for bicycles. The initiative, called En bici al trabajo, which means by bike to work, aims to encourage more sustainable transport and reduce pollution. France and the Netherlands already have similar schemes where employers can earn up to £800 and £1,500 respectively for cycling to work. The Spanish government is looking at changing tax regulations to allow companies to compensate staff for cycling to work. The Minister of Transport is also asking larger businesses to provide secure bike parking and changing facilities. The government had allocated £419 million to help promote bicycle use. Morocco will pay Spain £2 million annually to access its regasification facilities, as per the same rate paid by other countries, including France and Portugal, the Spanish government announced. After Algeria terminated the pipeline contract to supply Spain with gas through Morocco, the North African country signed a deal with Spain for the transport of natural liquefied gas through the Maghreb pipeline. Since the deal came into effect, around 1,882 gigawatts per hour of gas have been transferred through the pipeline until mid-January. However, Morocco's gas subsidies reached 22 billion Moroccan dirham, that's $2.1 billion, at the end of last year, going against previously estimated figures of $965.9 million. For more headlines, simply search Ozcast Spain News headlines on your favourite podcast app.
Ozcast.
Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.